Ladies and gentlemen, you are watching yet another episode of Eric Lima Shenanigans of 1977. It's Friday night, and you know what that means. It's time for the SmackDown NXT Level Up Event Center. And here's the man that lays all the SmackDown in the wrestling reports himself, Eric M. Lima. Thank you very much, Mr. Analysis, sir. Well, hello there, everyone. Welcome to yet another episode of Eric Lima Shenanigans of 1977, episode 1272 of the show. Friday, March 15, 2024, 11:24 p.m. And I got a couple of videos coming up. And I'm really excited about this. This is really cool. As per usual, this is my Friday SmackDown NXT Level Up Event Center. And I'm still on vacation until Sunday. Sunday's my last day of vacation, and I go back to work Monday. And just in time for spring. Hey, here we go. So we'll see what happens when I come back from my vacation. See if there's any changes that needed to be made, and I'm kind of pretty excited about it. So if there are changes to be made, we shall see. So. Well, right now, I enjoy my vacation. I think I got one more left in me. Hopefully, I get that other vacation, too, in April. And because we have a lot of ground to cover as far as wrestling is concerned. So, let's talk about what happened on SmackDown tonight. The Rock decided to kick off a SmackDown when he brought back his Hollywood Rock theme a little bit of a mix. And he decided to have the fourth Rock concert throughout his WWE career. It's a Rock concert in 2024, and dissing COdy Rhodes and Seth Rollins and his mama and all that. And this shows that this feud is going to be, people are going to be so well invested in this feud. And I think personally, I think Rock's willing to put COdy through the ringer in order for him to really show, for COdy to show his worth, if he can dish out what he can take. So we'll see. So Legado Del Fantasma is getting ready for a tag matchup. Is the WrestleMania 40 tag ladder qualifier match. As you know, there's a small tournament bracket, and there's two of them, and the two teams that win these little small tournaments will be qualified. Will be able to enter the ladder match at WrestleMania 40 for the Undisputed Tag Team titles held by the Judgment Day's Finn Balor and Damian Priest. And that will be the LWL versus Legado Del Fantasma. And the LWL consists of Joaquin Wilde and Cruz del Toro, who also got another opportunity for some more gold, the NXT Tag Gold, held by Braun Breaker and Baron Corbin, the Wolf Dogs. They have an opportunity. They have a qualified opportunity there. So, if Plan A fails, you go to Plan B. Plan B is still that little tournament. Well, they'll be part of a triple threat qualifier, and whoever wins that triple threat for NXT will be going for the NXT Tag Team titles. So this is for the WWE Undisputed Tag Team titles, and Angel and Berto ended up winning that matchup. It was a heck of a matchup. Damage Control and Bayaley arrived at the arena separately, obviously, after what happens. And then Caleb Braxton interviews LA Knight. LA Knight decided to challenge AJ Styles to a match at WrestleMania. AJ Styles comes from behind with a steel chair and says, "I accept." So, one match. And Logan Paul ended up talking to SmackDown General Manager Nick Aldis about having Randy Orton apologize to him about what happened to KSI and all that. And so when, Nick Aldis said, "Hey, why don't you apologize? And why don't you have him apologize to you in person?" Yeah, all right. And as and Caleb Braxton interviewed the Bloodline, scaring the wits out of Paul Heyman, the newest inductee to the WWE Hall of Fame for 2024. And then Jimmy Uso talking about Jay's challenge, and so he accepts that. So there's another match at WrestleMania happening. So the WrestleMania, both nights are coming together with more matches down the road. So still a lot of blanks to fill in, but nonetheless, there are blanks to fill in. And the Grammy Award-winning country group, because this SmackDown took place in Memphis, Tennessee, the War and Treaty, I think, who did the national anthem one of the WrestleManias, was in attendance. Randy Orton went one-on-one with Grayson Waller. Orton ended up winning the matchup. But Logan Paul joined on commentary, the U.S. champ. And then Austin Theory got involved during the matchup and after the match as well. And then Logan Paul's about to punish him by punching Orton in the face. But then all of a sudden, here comes Kevin Owens. Chases Paul and Theory off along with Waller, who's already out on the floor. And so... And then Kevin Owens, Randy Orton almost RKO Owens. Owens like, what are you doing, man? Oh, I didn't mean to. And then Austin Theory came back. He got stunned by Owens and then got RKO'd by Orton. So I thought that was a pretty good combination. So you stun him. You stun Theory. He gets up and all of a sudden Orton RKO's him. I thought that's a perfect combination if you ask me. And then Nick Aldis says, hey, Logan, I got a couple opponents for you. You're defending the United States title in a triple threat match against Kevin Owens and Randy Orton. Logan Paul, good luck getting out of this situation. So another title will be on the line, the U.S. title as well. So the World Heavyweight title on the line, Rollins McIntyre. Women's World title on the line. Rhea defense against Becky Lynch. The Intercontinental title on the line. Gunther versus Sami Zayn. The tag titles on the line. Judgment Day versus 5 other teams. And then you got the United States title. Logan Paul versus Kevin Owens and Randy Orton in a triple threat. The undisputed women's champ on the line. Io Sky versus Bayaley. And the undisputed Universal title on the line. Roman Reigns versus COdy Rhodes. So all the titles are obviously up for grabs here at this the biggest extravaganza of WrestleMania 40. So Caleb Braxton interviewed Damage Control, and Dakota Kai promises that she'll break Bayaley. Meanwhile, Dragon Lee went one-on-one with Santos Escobar. Escobar wins the matchup, and then Legado Del Fantasma was closing in on Dragon Lee, trying to attack him, and Carlito comes to Dragon Lee's aid. Brawls Legado Del Fantasma. Then here comes Rey Mysterio, who challenged Santos Escobar to a one-on-one matchup. So we'll see what happens. If neither the LWO or Legado Del Fantasma make it further in their matches to qualify for their respective tag team championships, I expect a trios matchup with Rey Mysterio and the LWO. Or Rey Mysterio. Then I think it should be, if Legado Del Fantasma does not advance, I expect Rey Mysterio, Carlito, and Dragon Lee to team up against Legado Del Fantasma in a 6-man tag. So that'll be really cool to see at WrestleMania. That'll be really cool. Bayaley was getting ready for a matchup. Another ladder tag qualifier. New Catch Republic. That's the team of Tyler Bate and Pete Dunne taking on Pretty Deadly, Kit Wilson, and Elton Prince. And the New Catch Republic will be winners of the matchup. And it looks like now that there are 2 more qualifying matches. It will for next week for the tag team title situation. For the ladder match, it will be in the tournament. It will be Street Profits going against the Authors of Pain, representing the Final Testament, and Street Profits representing the Almighty Team. Then you got the OC, aka the Good Brothers, Luke Gallows and Carl Anderson taking on Grayson Waller and Austin Theory next week. So that's going to be a heck of a matchup, a heck of a deal. So the main event was Bayaley versus Dakota Kai. Bayaley won the match by disqualification because Damage Control obviously interfered during the matchup. And then Naomi comes to Bayaley's aid during the match. So, and in the end, Damage Control was standing tall. NXT Level Up, the former breakout tournament, the breakout tournament winner of last year, Lola Vice took on Carly Bright. Lola Vice ended up winning using the Vice grip as a submission hold. Then Kelly Kincaid interviewed Javier Bernal and the newcomer Drake Moreau. Drake Moreau stands like 6'6". He's a big dude. As they took on the family, which consists of the underboss Channing Stacks Lorenzo and the new consigliere for the family. Luca Crucifino took on Big Body Hobby, and Derek Moreau with the family ended up picking up the victory. The returning Sol Ruca took on Ren Sinclair, and Sol Ruca ended up winning the match. Telling you folks, WrestleMania is shaping up to be a huge extravaganza. 40 years of WrestleMania, man. I know they stopped doing the physical media for it. I kind of wish WrestleMania 40 would be on DVD, but it's not going to be the case. So that's a sad tale. But however, we're looking forward to WrestleMania 40. Well, I will see you guys later. You guys have a wonderful day. Until next episode will be AEW Rampage. All right. So until that next episode comes rolling around, Mr. Announcer, take us home. That is all for today's episode. This is your announcer speaking for Eric Lima Shenanigans of 1977. A Big Beefy E, doing for Bob Saget Productions, and in association with a Raven Bofa Telepictures and Distribution. Thank you for watching today's episode. Tune in next time for another episode of Eric Lima Shenanigans of 1977. Goodbye for now.